Hello, my foodie friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. So today, I'm gonna be making for you one of my very favorite fall desserts, and that is a pumpkin cake with an orange cream cheese frosting. Now, I know you're saying, oh, there's a million pumpkin cake recipes out there. Why do I need this one? Because it is the absolute best I have ever had. Now, normally I like to make my cakes from scratch, but I found this recipe a few years ago, and it is by far the best I've ever tasted. I first served it at a party of like 15 ladies, and they all went crazy and they all wanted the recipe. It's so easy. It starts with a box cake mix and just a few other ingredients. So let's get cooking. Now, the reason I love this recipe is because it's one bowl, you dump everything in, you mix it for 2 minutes and throw it in the oven. And we're gonna start with a yellow cake mix, and this is just the normal 15.25 ounces. And we're just gonna put that in our bowl. Then I have 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. Now make sure you get just the regular pumpkin and not the pumpkin pie filling. I have a half a cup of vegetable oil, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, 3 eggs, two tablespoons of milk, a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and last, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And now I'm just gonna take a Bundt pan that I've sprayed really well with some non-stick cooking spray, or you could use Baker's Joy, or you could just do it with flour and butter. But this is a really good non-stick pan, and I always have good luck with just the spray. And we're just gonna pour it in there. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're gonna put it in there and bake it for 45 to 55 minutes, or until a skewer or a toothpick inserted comes out clean. And while that's baking, let's work on our orange cream cheese frosting. So to make our orange cream cheese frosting, we're gonna need 2 cups of powdered sugar, 4 ounces of very soft cream cheese.
So like half a brick?
Yeah, half a brick. And we're gonna need 2 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're gonna need 2 to 4 tablespoons of milk. I'm only gonna put in half of it and see the consistency, and if it still seems too thick, I'll put in the rest. Always better to err on the side of caution because you don't want it too runny. And then we're gonna use a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Yes, that was exactly a half a teaspoon. So this looks perfect. We do not need the extra milk. So my cake was baking for exactly 45 minutes. I took it out and I let it cool for about an hour. I unmolded it from the pan. It came out great. You know how you always do that little prayer like, oh, please come out? And it did. And so now we're just gonna take our delicious orange cream cheese frosting and pour it over the cake. Now don't skip this step of making the glaze because it really makes the cake. Just that little hint of orange in there goes so well with the pumpkin. Now this part is optional, but what I like to do is zest the orange and let the peel dry off a little bit so it's not wet. And then I just like to sprinkle that over the top. It makes it look pretty, plus it's gonna give it that little extra kick of orange flavor. And there you have it, our pumpkin bundt cake with orange cream cheese frosting. I'm gonna cut a slice for you and I'll give it a taste. You know what time it is, time for me to give this a try. I'm so excited, you guys. I have not had this for like over a year. It's exactly like I remember it. It is so moist. It's almost like a combination of a pumpkin pie and a cake together. It's so light, and that cream cheese frosting with a hint of orange, it just really like makes it perfect. And I did also want to tell you, you can make them into little mini cakes or even cupcakes. So I hope you guys are going to give this a try. I promise you're going to love it. You're going to get rave reviews, and it's so easy. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, just click that little red box. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.